Okay, so what's that sound you hear? That is the sound of a DX18E subcompact case tractor. The big question is, why are you hearing it? And the answer is because I bought one. Maybe you caught in an earlier video I did with the house that Brenda and I had bought here in town. I'll post it right here. Yeah, it was a really ugly house, needed to be torn down, but the positive was it had a nice barn in the back. Our plan was to tear the house down. You can also see that video right here. And then we were gonna build a new house. Well, after building a couple houses already, I find that a lot of the excavating work, you kind of get nickeled and dimed on. So with this 1.2 acres that we're sitting on, I just thought it'd maybe be better if I just bought a little subcompact tractor that I was able to do a little bit of the excavating work. Yeah, so I thought I would be able to save a little money if I just bought the tractor, used it for a couple years, and then turned around and sold it. I'm under the impression that tractors hold their value really good, and this is coming from a buddy of mine that's got a blueberry farm that has quite a bit of equipment. I bit the bullet, I bought this thing. I got to learn how to use it, and I'll be doing a little bit of the excavating work around here. Not any of the major stuff, but when it comes to doing, you know, putting the yard in and doing some landscaping, I'll be able to really put the use to this tractor. Okay, so some of the features this tractor has. It is a four-wheel drive. It does have hydrostatic drive. It is, I believe it's an 18 horsepower diesel engine in it. It does have 1,000 hours on, but after talking to my blueberry buddy, he said that's really nothing for a tractor like this. It also comes with a toolbox in the back, so I don't know if that's a good news or bad news that they want you to put tools in there because you have breakdowns. Hopefully not, but it does have that. From what I understand, you have to have a little counterbalance, so if you're using the bucket to scoop in heavy stuff, you don't want your tractor to tip forward, so I'm going to have to adapt or look into getting some type of a weight system for the back of this. The mower deck is 54 inches and it does have 3 blades. It has nice tail lights, headlights. So according to the manual, it's supposed to have a real easy procedure on removing the bucket and the mower deck. At this time, I'll probably just look at how it's done, but not necessarily do it unless I have to. Okay, enough goofing around. I actually do have one thing to do. When I was hooking up that water to the barn, I had to dig down about 4 feet where the old well was. And I never ended up covering that back up, and it's starting to get pretty cold here in Michigan. So I'm going to use this thing to go fill in that little hole that I dug earlier this summer.